Hey there, outlaws and campers. It's Jack, and I'm coming to you from Outlaw Camp with another quick camping tip for you. Of course, if you believe that this is going to be a quick tip, then either it's your first time here or you're in the wrong place. But I know it's a little late in the season. I mean, we're into fall, and the bugs are gone, but this camping tip has to do with bugs. Now, you're supposed to say bugs, you know, like that dude in Starship Troopers. I didn't do that. This is not the first time I've dropped the ball, and I guarantee you that it's not going to be the last time I drop the ball. But anyway, yeah, bug season is over. It was very weird here in the bowels of the suburbs of central New York this year. Because we had no bugs until, sometime in September. It was probably right around after Labor Day. The mosquitoes, they finally came out. Everything just came out, and it was terrible. I think it was like that in a lot of places, at least around New York State. Maybe in the rest of the country. I really don't know. But I'm going to tell you guys about pretty much what is one of the best and most underrated bug repellents in the world. So, grab yourselves a beer, because I got one. Sit back and get ready to get schooled. Get ready to get some knowledge. Get ready for some, outlaw knowledge. Outlaw camp knowledge or something. I don't know. It's a camping tip. Now, you guys know, I'm a huge fan of Thermacell. It's probably my favorite anti-bug thing in the world since I discovered this. These things are great. You guys also know, I do smoke. So there is that little bit of, when you're smoking a cigarette, assuming you can actually keep it lit, will keep the bugs, from buzzing around your face a little bit. As far as smoking goes, you can do it old school like my dad, because there ain't nothing like an old backwoods cigar. That's how my dad used to do it. I think all the guys back in the 70s and 80s used to do it this way. One of these like cheap, nasty cigars. It's always burning in your mouth. They're out fishing or whatever the heck they were doing back then. But, that's not really practical, and it's not good for you. There's citronella candles, bug spray, fires for smudge, all kinds of stuff. You guys know all about that. Now, anybody who's been watching my channel knows that I am not a fan of bug spray. I do not use it. And there's a good reason for that. Now, I'm going to tell you guys that reason. I do have to mention, though, my girlfriend, she watches some of my stuff, and she's always, telling me that, she's always saying, I don't tell enough stories on my channel, enough stories about me. I think that's just her veiled attempt at getting me to tell you guys stories, so she doesn't have to listen to them again. But I will tell you a quick story about why I do not use bug spray. Take yourselves back in time with me to the 1970s, when I was a kid, and my parents used to take me camping all the time. In the summers in the Adirondacks, we would go for like the week of 4th of July, whenever 4th of July was that week. We would go for Labor Day week, the week leading up to Labor Day, and usually for another week sometime in between those two, in the summer. And like I said, usually it was in the Adirondacks, places like, Fish Creek Ponds, not Rollins Ponds, because they're Rollins Pond, Rollins Pond, whatever it's called. I don't know. I call it Rollins Pond, but Rollins Pond was for rich people. So we went to Fish Creek Ponds. You know, like Nick's Lake too, even. Lots of different places. Moffett Beach, you know, my favorite place in the world. And anyway, what happened was, you know, I'm a kid, and you know, we're camping, and of course my parents load me up, you know, with the bug spray in the morning, you know, spraying it all over me. And this stuff was not, this wasn't off. This was like bug spray that had been liberated from the supplies of Ma Bell, you know, the New York telephone company. Yeah, it was still Ma Bell. So that should tell you guys how old I am. Alright, so now I'm a kid loaded up with bug spray. We're out playing, you know, doing whatever kids are doing, you know, playing frisbee, I don't know, riding bikes, whatever kids in the 70s did, you know, starting fires, you know, chasing girls, whatever. And I either, you know, I don't know, fall off my bike or trip or something, fall, I get hurt. I'm pretty close to the campsite. Of course, I'm a little kid, you know, so I start crying, you know, but I'm close enough to the campsite where I know that I can't be crying, because my parents catch me crying, they're going to give me something to cry about. So, you know, what do? Of course, you know, worried they're going to see me, I, you know, start rubbing my eyes, you know, to get rid of the tears and stuff. But of course, I'm covered in bug spray, gets into my eyes, and, you know, I wouldn't say that that's the first time in my life that one of my brilliant ideas backfired on me. It definitely was not the last. But pretty much, that's why I don't use bug spray ever since then. But I am going to tell you guys what I do use. And like I said, most underrated, overlooked bug repellent in the world. So now, if you're going outside, you know, camping, whatever, hiking, whatever it is, and there's going to be bugs, the number one bug repellent that you want to bring with you is someone else that the bugs like more than you. It's really that simple. I mean, I've been doing it for decades, and it's never failed. I know it's kind of crappy, but it works. Let me tell you, it works. The other thing I've done that, you know, sort of works in conjunction with bringing someone that the bugs like more than you. And this is something I discovered at a very young age. For about a week or so before I knew I was going to go camping or whatever. And, you know, I'm, you know, showering, bathing, whatever. You know, I'm probably using like Irish Spring back then, you know, or like Dial or, you know, something like that. You know, and then later on, you know, like body washes, you know, with the loofah and stuff. You know, I'm using shampoo, you know, whatever, you know, kid, you know, like Pert Plus, the shampoo and the conditioner. You guys remember Pert Plus. So yeah, for like a, you know, a week or so, whatever, before I was going to go camping, I would get some of that, you know, Ivory soap, and 99.9% pure, whatever, no dyes, no perfumes or whatever. And that's what I would wash with, you know, shower, whatever. You know, I'd rub the bar on my head for like shampoo. You know, probably not the greatest thing for, you know, your skin or your hair or whatever. But I'll tell you, whoever else you're going camping with, they're not doing this. They're still using, you know, like, you know, like I said, like the Pert Plus or Head and Shoulders or, you know, their mom's shampoo, you know, a Suave. So yeah, everybody's still using the, you know, perfume dyed, you know, soaps or whatever. And then, you know, you go out, you're camping. And of course, they're loading on the bug spray and stuff, and, you know, or they're using like Skin So Soft and everything. Granted, they just used, you know, like Lever 2000, you know, a couple hours ago before they went camping. You know, you want to camp clean. And, you know, they're like, man, you're just like sitting there and the bugs are nowhere near you, and they're like all over me. And I'm like, might be a combination of that, you know, Deep Woods Off and Lever 2000. You know, them bugs are loving all 2,000 of your body parts. But yeah, man, it's pretty simple. It's pretty crappy, but it's pretty simple. But yeah, guys, it really is that simple. Next time you're going to go camping or whatever, if you can, and, you know, you're worried about the bugs, just bring somebody along that the bugs will like more than you, and you'll be all set. I know it's a little late in the season. You know, we're into autumn now, fall, about a month into it, and the bugs are gone. But hopefully you guys will remember this for the next time you go camping when there are going to be bugs, which I think for most of us probably won't be until next year. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, man. That's my camping tip. I just wanted to, you know, get something up, throw up a video because it's been a while, just so you guys know what's going on. Just, you know, make sure you guys are all subscribed. You know, make sure you're so subscribed if you're a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber and you thought this was, you know, fairly entertaining, subscribe. Because I got a lot of stuff coming up. And I'll give you guys a little spoiler alert. The next thing I'm going to have coming up is going to be my first ever attempt at a stealth camp. I don't want to spoil too much of it for you guys, but definitely stay tuned for that. I'm going to try doing a stealth camp. So, you know, for better or worse, however that works out, you guys will see it here on, you know, the Outlaw Camper channel. So, yeah, man, that's pretty much it. That's all I got for this one. Sorry it was so short, but don't worry, there's a lot more stuff coming up. So, you know, you guys know the drill. Outlaw Camp. Expatriates welcome. Cold beer, no extradition. Tell your friends, tell your enemies. And I will be seeing all of you in the next ridiculous Outlaw Camper misadventure. Cheers. Here's to you. Thank you all again. How do I not have a lighter? Huh. Unbelievable. Wow. Yeah, there's your camping tip. Don't forget your lighter. Wow. All right.